the stepfather of Relisha Rudd, but I don't look at myself as a stepfather. I'm a father.
Okay. Now let me ask you. So you were involved with Shamika Young, her mom. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So what type of relationship did you all have?
Well, me and Shamika met each other like 9 years ago, 10 years ago. In the beginning, the relationship was actually good. You know, the woman who I fell in love with is not the same woman that everybody, you know, all y'all are looking at and pointing fingers at. Other than that, the relationship was good. You know, we had a good life. You know, the only problem was that Shamika had a heart of gold. I'm gonna keep saying that. She had a heart of gold. You know, she liked to help people, and in terms of her helping people, it resulted in my brother being missing. She wanted to help people, specifically family members. You know, take it from the mission off of it, taking a little bit of money and make it work.
Okay, then let me ask you, right? You using the phrase, the word was. What happened? You saying she was this person when I first met her, she wasn't the same person. What
Well, what happened was, I can honestly say, since Relisha been missing, Shamika has been
a different person.
A different person, exactly. You know, like, she even told me, like, you know, baby father, I'm not the same person. You know, I'm not the same person. I want you to find somebody that's you. You too good for me. And, you know, I basically told her, you know, but I love you. You know, this is all you gotta do, just come home. You know what I'm saying?
So you really love Shamika Young?
Until this day, right now, I really love her. Like, my sister know I was.
This your sister?
Yeah.
Your name?
Diane.
Diane. How you doing, Diane?
I'm good.
Welcome to Phocuzradio.
Okay.
You know, my sister know how much I love her, and I still love her. And I still love her, and I still am in love with her. I just want her, whatever she may know or did, just to come clean and, you know, let me help her.
Let me get that call in number real quick. 301-477-7616. That's 301-477-7616.
Heard it first right here on Phocuzradio. Call in, man. Drop your comments in the booth with Antonio Willer, stepdad of Relisha Rudd. Let me ask you, let's hop right into it. What are your thoughts on what happened to your stepdaughter?
Man.
What are your thoughts and why?
Our thoughts is, bands though we was in the shelter. We was in there for about 2 years, almost 2 years before everything happened. And as a man, I was getting tired, you know, so I started working with my uncle Mike and my grandfather, you know, Lacey. And we was doing work out of Pennsylvania. I was back and forth in and out of town in the years of 2014. I was back and forth in and out of town. And you know, and I just got, you know, as a parent, you get a feeling when something not right. And I was telling my sister, you know, I don't feel right. You know, and I came back home. Next thing I know, asking Shamika Williams was Relisha. You know, and she basically telling me, she okay. But I'm telling Shamika, I don't feel right for the whole first week of March.
Now you say Relisha was with her grandmother.
Yeah.
Okay.
To my understanding.
Okay.
That's what her mom was telling everybody.
That's what the mom was, Miss Melissa Young was telling everybody.
No, that's what Shamika Young was
Shamika Young was telling everybody that Relisha was with Melissa.
No. Shamika Young was telling everybody that Relisha was with Melissa Young. Well, Melissa Young is the grandmother.
Okay.
Shamika Young is the mom.
Okay.
Shamika was telling everybody that the baby was with the grandmother. That's what she was telling everybody.
To my understanding. So I took that and I went to Melissa and was asking her where Relisha was at. And every time that Shamika would call, she'd be, oh, Relisha outside playing. Oh, Relisha just got in the tub. Oh, Relisha just took a nap. I'm going to tell her to call you when she wake up. And it was never a call. So Shamika, I would think it was March, I want to say 15th. I'm not sure, everybody. Okay? But Shamika, I remember Shamika calling her mother, telling her mother at the shelter to meet me at the B2 bus stop at the shelter to bring Relisha down there. And Melissa never came. Shamika went out there at 4 in the afternoon and waited to all the way to like 7 the next morning at the bus stop all night. Never bring Relisha back. Now, I didn't never call the police or anybody because I would never think that her family members would put her in harm's way like this. You know what I'm saying?
But they keeping you away the whole time because it sounded like you was calling looking for little Relisha. So you couldn't be around them. You couldn't go around there and say, "Man, what's up? Where's Relisha?"
No, Tonio, tell them that you need to let it be known when you told you woke up one morning. I don't remember what date it was. But Tonio, I was down because I only know because I was there at the shelter. I used to live there at the shelter. And I remember, I don't recall what date or what time it was, but I remember. Antonio told Shamika, something's wrong with your daughter, call your daughter. Something's wrong with your daughter, call your daughter. So Mika told Tonio, don't worry about my daughter. That's my MFing daughter. You worry about your own kids. Antonio said, okay.
I've heard that before.
Yeah, she told him plenty of times, do not worry about your, that's my daughter.
So did you see Relisha after that video that was shown at the hotel with Tatum? When Relisha was with Tatum going to that Red Roof Inn, did you see her? Didn't see her after that?
Seen that video, and I never seen her after that video.
Never seen her after that video.
Wow.
Did you ever appear at the hotel asking where Relisha was?
Yeah.
So you did go
Yeah.
there and ask where she was.
How I know to get up to that hotel, everybody?
Was Melissa?
I want everybody eye contact.
Man, it's Phocuzradio, man. You focus.
Melissa called one of my friends' phones from at the shelter. I can't remember who it was. I know it was a female. She said they found Relisha. I asked Melissa 3 fucking times. I'm sorry for my language.
No, you good.
I asked Melissa 3 fucking times. Are you sure my daughter's up there? So me, my friend Black, and my friend Ashley.
All rode up to this.
She had a rental car, so we went out to the Red Roof Inn. It was the Red Roof Inn we went at, and I went out there and I was furious. I had my little jumpsuit on, whatever, and I went.
So Melissa called you. Who called you and told you to come to the Red Roof Inn?
Melissa.
Wow. Okay.
Melissa.
How did she know? Was the police already there? What happened?
And see, Rose, that's the funny thing.
That's one question no one ever asked.
That's the funny thing. The detective said, "How did you know to come to this hotel?" I said, "I got a call from Melissa Young telling me that Relisha was up here." They're like, Relisha not up here."
Wow.
Really?
Signs of that little baby.
Wow.
So you
That's
went
my God honest truth. I'm not sitting here lying because my kid's life is on the line right now.
Right.
and you went there and yeah.
Right.
That's right. Melissa told me that. That's why I believe to this day Melissa know.
I believe Melissa and Relisha know. I mean, Melissa and Shamika
know something.
Shamika's just scared. Mika, she knows more than what she's telling everybody.
Well, see, that's the bottom line. That's the bottom line with me. You know what I'm saying? With everything, watching the footage all the way from the shelter to the Red Roof Inn. I mean, with this Tatum guy, you feel me? Like how? Like I asked, Relisha was with Tatum, and how did she get there? You know, and I'm listening to you looking for her for what? How long?
Like a week.
When was the last time that you saw Relisha? You actually physically saw her?
I seen her when she got off that B2 bus with Melissa, and I gave her a chocolate cupcake with green fucking ice, and
that was around Kaka's birthday.
Yup, and I'm not crazy. Ain't nobody gonna tell me different. I gave my daughter a chocolate cupcake and a green ice, and the last words my daughter told me was, "Daddy, I'm going to Aunt Ashley's house, and I will be right back. I'm going with Nana." Shamika was upstairs in the shelter using the bathroom. Shamika ran back downstairs to Tonio. "Did you see my daughter and my mother?" I said, "Yeah, they went back over to Ashley's house." Shamika said, "Tonio, no, she's supposed to have stayed right here." And she ran around the corner, came back and said, "I couldn't find her." That's when she got the call.
Wow, and that was the last time that you saw Relisha.
That's the last time I saw my daughter.
What month was that?
March.
Okay.
March. Wow. So that was March the 1st? Was that the day that they actually that the police reported her missing? Because I'm getting kind of conflicting, stories about the date in which she was actually reported missing.
Well, March 19th is the day the grandmother said she last spoke to her.
Yes. So March the 1st is actually the date that the police actually filed the missing persons report or whatever they did.
But that's what I'm not understanding too, because on March 1st, Shamika had a not a Facebook, but an Instagram video on her Instagram saying, "Hi Instagram, say we at Ashley house in Relisha and my 3 boys at Ashley house on March the 1st." And I don't know if Shamika took that video off her Instagram now, but back then that video was on her Instagram with Relisha and my 3 boys at Ashley house on March the 1st.
Have you spoken to Shamika?
She won't talk to me. She won't even look my way. She walked past me in the streets like I'm not even her kid's father.
So you do see her time to time, but
No, not around. Like,
the times you have seen her, just walk past you like.
yeah.
So the protective order that's in place, is it because of what's going on with Relisha, or is other issues?
No. I'm
Let
sorry.
him answer that,
Okay, go
baby.
ahead.
Let him answer that.
It's not, but Shamika got that protection order on me because this dude she met who's told her that
He's
she
a telepathic.
that he was a telepath and he knows where Relisha at and he's the key to find out
Huh?
her daughter.
Hold up, what?
So I said, Shamika, so this is how he got you? He told you he was a fucking telepath?
Huh?
And then you let him disrespect my kids and then
That's
not
right.
correct them?
That's right. That's right.
Wow.
Hold on, Antonio. The dude she met.
This nigga named Ro, his real name Anthony. I don't care. I hope he listening. I hope she listening.
She is.
He got my baby mother head gone. I don't know what he doing. But Shamika, ever since Shamika met this man, Shamika been doing me cruddy. She doing my kids cruddy. Like 2 weeks ago, Thursday, she didn't even spend no time with my fucking son. My son asked me, "Daddy, why my room spend no time with me?" You know what I'm saying? That it's affecting my kids now. It's not just affecting me, it's affecting my kids. And once it started affecting my kids, it's more.
Now let me ask you, this relationship with Shamika and Tatum. What do you know anything about that or what?
Yeah.
Man, look.
Even if they had a relationship.
Man, look.
Right.
Man, look. People were telling me.
We got a caller, y'all. Right here, you heard it first on Phocuzradio.
Let him answer that.
Go ahead, answer that. But let me pick up and put him on hold at least.
People.
Ask Antonio a very important question. We're gonna get right back with you. Don't hang up. Thanks for calling Phocuzradio. Go ahead, Antonio.
I'm sorry. Can y'all repeat the question? I'm
Yeah,
so
just
sorry.
ask him again.
Now I was asking you the relationship with Tatum and Shamika Young. To your knowledge.
To my knowledge, Shamika said that they didn't ever had no sexual intercourse with each other. Now, there's been numerous people telling me that she used to call this man, call him baby, can I have some money to get this and get that? And Ben's though, my sister, my witness, I got money. Money's not an issue with me. I ain't got a lot, but you know, Mika was taken care of. So and she ain't need to go outside to ask no other man for nothing. Like she really didn't nothing.
But during this time, y'all was broken up.
No, we was together. But we wasn't seeing eye to eye. You know what I'm saying? Because when Shamika was already, we wasn't seeing eye to eye with the kids. So she was off her, you take care of your
But what did you think about him?
To be honest, I met him and
He never was around my child.
I didn't get no bad vibe from him. You know what I'm saying? I didn't. I really didn't. But the devil comes in
Any type of form.
any
That's
type of
right.
form. And he
That's
comes
the
in
truth.
the sheep's coat.
That's right.
And once everything hit the fan and my daughter was with him, and I'm like, but I thought I told y'all not to send my daughter with this man no more.
Wow. We're going to get into this caller, Tony. Yo. What's your name and where you from?
Hi, my name is Rebecca. I'm one of the advocates for Relisha. How you doing?
Fantastic.
Hello,
Thanks for calling
Rebecca.
Phocuzradio.
Hey, Rebecca.
How you doing, Antonio?
How you doing?
I'm good. It was one of the statements that you made about the video. I'm a little confused about that. When you said that the video was posted on March the 1st. That video, when they did research on that, that video wasn't posted March the 1st. It was posted after Relisha went missing.
Look, we're back.
The video was February
No.
26th.
I'm just a little confused about that because once Relisha was missing on March the 19th and they did the Amber Alert, that's when the video
Tonio's sister Diane. The video posted for its stamp day is for February 26th.
Actually,
It's-
that is.
It's not March 1st. That video is February 26th.
Hold on, first of all,
The video when she walking down the hall with Mr. Taylor.
Right.
No,
Right.
I'm not.
he's talking about the one.
The
that-
video of them indicate
Hold
all
on,
the kids.
that's exactly what video, Rebecca.
Exactly. The video of all the kids is March 1st.
Is the one where Relisha was dancing in the video?
Okay, all the kids. That's March 1st. That video was posted March 1st.
Dancing in the video.
Yeah,
She's in
at
the
Ashley
shelter?
House. No, there was she was in the shelter.
That's what we're trying to figure out because that video had never.
That's the video over Ashley.
I think I know what Relisha had a white shirt on in that video.
A tank top.
Tank top
She had a
shirt.
tank top on. That was the video, and her hair was half done.
She was in the shelter.
She was in the shelter in
That's
that
an old
video.
video.
That's old.
That's old video.
That's
The
when
video-
they had. That's
the
when her
video-
mother had her.
The video I'm talking about is on Shamika's Instagram, and it was
All
at
the
Ashley
kids
House.
together at Ashley
And it
House in the
was all the
cinema.
kids at their Aunt Ash's house because Shamika told her to tell the kids to say hi Instagram. We at Aunt Ash's house, and that was on March 1st. That's the video, but you talking about a whole another video. I know exactly what's going on. That video wasn't never supposed to get posted.
Yeah, that was the video when the girl had her daughter.
Rebecca.
All right, Rebecca, thanks for calling Focus Radio.
Thank
You are now
Thank you,
plugged in.
Rebecca.
Hey, y'all, man, y'all heard it first, man, right here on Focus Radio, man. We getting in depth. Definitely, man, tune in right now. Download that free app. Call in number 301-477-2616. 301-477-2616. Call in and talk to Tonio, talk to Diane. Hey, woo. All right, now, let me ask you. What are your thoughts on Relisha Rudd right now, her well-being?
As a parent, I feel as though that I failed her. I told Rose this plenty of times on the phone. I failed her. I shouldn't have listened to Shamika when she told me to worry about my two. That's where my mistake was at, as a man, as a father. So I kind of blame myself for what happened to her. I just wanted to come home. It's been 3 fucking years, y'all. 3 whole fucking years. I'm tired of the FBI, detectives, Metropolitan, the lies, the half truths, the unsung truths. Oh, I want my daughter home. She didn't deserve it, y'all.
We fighting for her. Don't worry about it. We fighting for her.
That's what it is.
Daughter.
Wow.
When I literally say she was the perfect daughter.
Where you think she at right now, Antonio? What you think going on with her? Where you think she's at? Where you think she's at?
I don't even like to think about it, but I just hope she ain't get caught up in that sex trafficking shit, because I can't. No,
Well,
not lying.
can I say something?
What you
So what's your
Me
thoughts?
personally-
What are you got something to say? Go
Yes,
ahead.
me personally, what people doesn't know that Shamika just started living with me 2 months ago. I don't know if I'm supposed to say it, but she just did an interview, and once she said what she said on that interview, made me look at her as a mother, because I have a 5-year-old son. Made me, and Mika been knowing my son since he was 6 months old. What she called my son called Mika G-Mom. Called his godmother. My friends and everybody used to tell me, don't do this because her daughter missing or whatever. I look beyond all that. I'd be like, yeah, her daughter missing, but I was there. But once she did that interview on Channel 9 News,
What did she say? What did she say?
she incriminated herself. She kept telling me, how can I tell a story I don't know? But when she went to them people and told them, she was like, oh, maybe Melissa took detours. Maybe Melissa did this. Maybe Melissa did that. She blamed everything on her mother. Personally, as a parent, you're responsible no matter what.
That's right.
That's your
That's
daughter.
right. That's right.
That's your daughter,
That's right.
regardless
That
of
is
what
right.
you trusted. And then Shamika told me she met this man at Strong Families. I asked the mother, Melissa. Melissa
what
told
man
me
is this?
Strong,
This
Mr. Tatum.
Okay.
Melissa told me that no, Shamika didn't meet him at Strong Family. She met him at the shelter. When I personally, that's why I'm involved with this deeply. Like, I got subpoenaed to court behind Relisha and everything. Like, because this little girl, I personally know this little girl. Like, I want Mika to tell the truth. That's why I took her home in my house. Like, Mika's hiding something and she's scared that she doesn't, like, she knows something that we doesn't know she know.
What
But
do you think she hiding?
where her daughter at?
So what's your relationship with her now? Because you sound like you.
I'm furious with her. Like,
So that was after this. This was after the interview. This was that
ever
she did
since
the other
after
day.
the interview that she did,
Uh-huh.
probably 4 days ago, I could not sleep.
So you changed your way of thinking about the whole
I was
case
Shanika
with that.
Young #1 fan. I believe in my heart that she had nothing to do with the missing, the disappearance of her daughter. I used to instill and let my son go over there to her house. After all of this went down, I didn't care with nobody, my family or